Hi guys, welcome to my channel Trang Nation. Today I have my friend Anton with me. Anton's often make mochi and share it with friends. Yeah, those are delicious mochi.
So butter mochi is what we make. It is an Hawaiian dish. It's made with glutinous rice flour. Really simple, really easy. A couple of ingredients. You can put it all into one bowl, put it into a baking dish, bake it off, and it's done. It's amazing hot, warm, or cold, and it's great for a few days afterwards. And I myself love the corners because I'm a corners guy and an edge guy. Food is amazing, and it's real easy to do. It's only a couple of ingredients. You just have to find one ingredient that sometimes you can't really find in most grocery stores. Asian stores will have it. Amazon has it. It's called mochiko flour, which is glutinous rice flour. And just throwing this out there, because it's called glutinous rice flour doesn't mean it has gluten. It actually has no gluten, so this is actually a gluten-free dessert.
Wow.
And you can add as many flavors as you want. I do also make an ube, a green tea, and a chocolate one, which is really delicious. Yeah.
Wow, that's so awesome. And how often you share it with friends?
A lot. It's one of my go-to dishes if I need to bring something to a potluck and I totally forgot, which happens, and then I just throw it in the oven the night before and take it in. It's really easy.
I have an idea. I'm gonna follow your recipe and make mochi in my kitchen, Trang's kitchen, and you also make mochi in your kitchen, Anton kitchen. And we both bring it to share it with our friends. Kind of make it like a taste testing to see if our friends recognize which one it's from who.
A little competition, I like it.
Yeah.
So what's the prize? What's the prize? What do we get? What's the prize?
I don't know. Let's think about it.
Bragging rights? Loser does 10 push-ups.
Oh.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Let's get it.
All right, let's go.
Feel like I'm winning this. I'm winning best thing in the world, bragging rice. I don't mean to brag, but I just put together a puzzle in a day and the box set 2 to 4 years. Welcome back to my kitchens. It's time for another cooking show. I'm glad that you're in. Wow, it's so hot right now. So in my kitchen. Ta-da! I'm the chef that you can trust. I cook better than I talk. Oh, where's the Alright guys, let's go. I have all the ingredients here to make mochi. This is the special recipe from my family which passed down from generations to generations. Just kidding. Anton just give this shit to me. Oops. Maybe this is the secret recipe from his family. I have to respect that. It's time to bake. Oh yeah. First we need to preheat the oven. Let's set the temperature to 420 degrees. Let's check inside the oven to ensure that there's nothing left behind since the last time you're cooking. Books. Now I just want to say, if any of you thinking, Trang Nation, all of your cooking shows are no more than a mess. Well, listen here, you're probably right, but I'm still going to try my best. Taking a bowl and mix together butter and sugar. This mochi is better be good. You feel me? 2 cups of sugar. How am I supposed to know which cup to use? Just kidding. I'm not a freaking idiot, okay? There you go. Let's mix this bad boy up. Next, put in the eggs once at a time. Watch and learn, boys and girls. Oh yeah, eggshells everywhere.
Hi Trey, how are you?
Good, good.
First, we are going to mix the wet ingredients. We are going to start with some. This is melted butter, but I also put, since I'm making a chocolate butter mochi, I also put in some chocolate chips in there as well. So you're going to see a little brown Don't worry about that. It's regular, just one whole stick of melted butter. 4 large eggs. Really simple recipe. It just calls for just a few ingredients, nothing too crazy.
Wow, that's a fancy mixing machine.
Yeah, so you can do this either in a mixer like this, or by hand, or by with a hand mixer, or with a whisk. I have my coconut milk and a whole can of evaporated milk. We'll shake those up, and then we're going to add them to the mix as it's going. So we're going to mix all the wet ingredients together, and then we're going to add the dry ingredients together as well. So this is one whole can of coconut milk, 12-ounce can of evaporated. Say that you want to preheat your oven at this point to 350 degrees.
Okay.
Which is every degree that everything is baked at. In a separate bowl, I am going to use this Mochico flour. It's 1 entire box of Mochico flour. To that, I am going to add 2 cups of sugar. Since I'm making chocolate ones, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. And then also we are going to add some salt to it. But if you are using unsalted butter, which I highly recommend, I just did not have any here today. My wife used it all. So generally they ask for 2 teaspoons. Open her up, and I'm going to dump it in. And now I am going to slowly incorporate this. And I forgot one little ingredient, and that is going to be vanilla extract. I would say about 2 teaspoons. That's it. That's all the ingredients you need, all mixed together. I'm going to give it a good mixing from the bottom because sometimes the Mochico flour does get in the bottom there. We are going to take a greased 9x13 pan. You can use a spray, but I prefer butter. And give this a nice pour.
Wow.
So at any point when you're adding the liquids, you can add your flavorings, any additional flavorings you want. I know, Trang, you're going to do ube.
Yeah.
Come here.
All right. Oh.
Can you see that?
Yay.
The texture right now is like a loose kind of pancake batter. It should take about an hour to cook. Give it a good jiggle. If it's still really wobbly, it's not done yet. And then I would say give it another 10-15 minutes after that. After an hour, it's going in right now.
All right. Thank you, Anton.
2,000 years later.
Hey, Anton, how's Mochi's going?
And Trang, it is good. We are at a little bit over 1 hour. I checked it earlier. It was not all the way ready. As you can see, it is good now. As you can see,
Wow, it's delicious.
Yeah, it bounces back when you push on it. Does not jiggle. So we're going to take this bad boy out. Before, you can either let this cool for a couple minutes and then dig in and eat it. If you're crazy like me and want your mouth on fire. If not, then you can let it rest for a couple hours, cut it, and then serve it.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. It looks so delicious.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, have you tried this before?
No.
No.
Never tried this before in my life, and it'll be the first time.
Okay, so there's...
You're about to try the chocolate butter mochi.
Uh-huh.
It's gluten-free, but definitely not vegan. Chewiness gets turn people off sometimes.
What do you think?
I'm just confused. And next up is the ube butter mochi. Ube is a purple sweet potato. Most prevalent in Filipino and Southeast Asian cooking.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's super purple.
Ooh, it's so purple. What?
Dang it!
Yeah!
It looks cool though.
Yeah, show it.
Hands down.
Oh, come
Sorry.
on.
Oh.
I knew we should have done this as a blind taste test. I didn't know who made it.
No, you don't.
I was eating this, I'd say a marshmallow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a marshmallow.
It tastes like a marshmallow.
Could you give a score for each?
That one's an 8 and that one's a 9.
How you feel?
They're quite good.
Try it.
Mochi.
Like the mochi?
I like mochi cake and stuff.
Where do you think she got the recipe? This guy.
Ah!
The student has become the teacher.
Yeah.
Similar. Yeah.
Just so big.
Yeah, I think it's that flavor that pulls through. It's just better than the chocolate.
I think it's really good. This is good.
Japanese.
Thank you.
Fine, Trang, you win. Alright, I'm trying yours.
Okay, you better try as well.
The first time I had this was my friend who
What do you think?
grew up in Hawaii made me a mochi cake, and it was like, oh my.
Fine, you win.
Oh.
Do you agree?
I quit.
I kind of rescind my decision.
Yes! I win!
I just had
We're split.
Go ahead.
little pieces.
Yours.
Now
Have you not tried your own yet?
Maybe I'll try that one. Can I have one more?
Yeah.
Go.
I'll
Yeah.
go for it. You go first.
Yeah, I try my teacher's
There you go.
first.
It's good. It's more sticky.
chewy.
It's more sticky.
It's like the chewiest brownie you could ever think of.
Brownie.
Yeah. Those are delicious.
Alright, I'm sending out the email so these can disappear and I don't have to take them home.
What do you think,
I love
Max?
the recipe if you don't mind,
Yeah, I'll forward it to you now.
because it's always nice to have a good gluten-free option.
I like how it starts really delicate, but then kind of more of the flavor starts to hit at the
And
end.
get the chew, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Tell your friends. Bring out the email. People are already up here. Chocolate ube. Take one of each if you want.
I feel like there's such a time course with the flavor between the two that it's like comparing the first second of one to the other might be a different result than like the final impression. Maybe 8.51 and 8.49. It was that close.
Oh. Thank you, Max.
I
Slightly more. I'll never be able to tell the difference between chocolate and ube flavor.
Is it because you like
Mine is
purple?
like, maybe.
Same here. I make it because I really like purple.
But I have to try the chocolate too. I think I like the ube better.
Which one? Ah, come on. You knew I should have done matcha. People like that better.
I'm gonna give them those 10s.
Both 10?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Forrest. All right. So who's winning? Anton?
I think it was a tie. Everybody liked them equally, so.
I think it's the ube. They prefer more.
No,
What do you
shush,
think?
shush, shush. No, it was a tie. It was biased because they've realized she made the ube and it's her channel, so of course they're gonna give her the win. It's a tie.
Thank you so much for giving me the recipe, give me a chance to making ube for the first time, not ube, mochi for the first time. Wow, I'm so proud of myself today. I can make something that people can eat and enjoy.
So what, you usually don't make something people can eat, or?
I'm kind of nervous. I'm not sure about my cooking ability. Sometimes my cooking show is kind of the mess all the time. Look like we're both winning.
Yeah,
Bragging rights.
Yeah, I'm not good at bragging rights, but I think I'm good at everything else. Just saying.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Anton. Thank you guys so much. So Mochi for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, buddy.